Ajani, what are we watching today?
We are going to watch the last track of Coke Studio, Phir Milenge from Faisal Kapadia. I have been eagerly waiting for it. You know it already.
I have this pang of sadness that this is the last track.
Yeah,
But yeah, can't wait to watch it. Yeah.
yeah,
So have you let's get to it.
yeah. Let's get it started.
Okay. So do you have it opened?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
दिल के
Amazing
किसी
visuals.
कोने में ही याद तेरी मैंने छुपा रखी है, छुपा रखी है। भूला नहीं तू भी मुझे, बात यूं ही मैंने बना रखी है, बना रखी है। समाया था दिल में वो ऐसे, अनजाने तो मिलते फिर कैसे। तुम बारिश में भीगे हम बहते, समंदर किनारे जो रहते। उम्मीदें लगा के वो बैठे, जो अपनों के गम वो भी सहते। ये दुनिया तो चाहती के बहके, ये बाग सी खुशबू से महके।
मिले दर्द बहुत, कभी तू भी मिल। दिल में रहती नहीं जानम तू ही दिल। आज फिर आई ना तू, इंतजार रहा मुस्तकिल। तवील है गम की शाम, कहानी मोहब्बत की मुख्तसर। नजरसानी करो जरा सी, कदर करो मेरी कला की। जाने वाले चले जाते हैं, किस्मतें ही तो काबू में नहीं आती। छाँव में धूप की तरह, जिस्म में रूह की तरह। गुजरे दिमाग से याद तेरी लगातार लहू की तरह। अब खाए जाएं ये दरो दीवार मुझे किसी भूख की तरह। तेरे बिना नहीं घर भी घर, अकेले महसूस ये किया। तेरी कमी पूरी हुई ना, आज भी रही एक दिल में खला। खिजा भी आई बर वक्त और दिल का बाग भी रहा ना हरा। तेरा ही एतबार, बाकी सारी दुनिया पे भरोसा नहीं बना। तू मुझ में देखे इंसान, बाकी सारी दुनिया को दिखे बस कला। तू है मैं हूँ और गहरी खामोशी, हम दोनों ही नहीं सुनते जो कुछ भी ये कहती होगी। गली है दिल की तंग, अब तेरा उसमें आना ना हो। दिल के मोहल्ले में अब तेरे मेरा जाना ना हो। तू है मैं हूँ और सिर्फ फासले हैं, राब्ते मुनक़ता और मुंतज़िर हम आपके हैं। राज़ी नहीं राज़दार भी क्या मांगते हम, खामियों पे पर्दे लोग कम ही यहाँ डालते हैं। हम सिरहाने रख के ख्वाब रातें जागते हैं, हम तुम्हें तुमसे बहुत बेहतर जानते हैं।
सरगोशी में लूं नाम तेरा, तेरे लिए मैंने हया रखी है, हया रखी है। भूला नहीं मैं भी तुझे, मेरे लिए मैंने सजा रखी है, सजा रखी है। जिंदगी पे लिख चुके हैं फलसफे, इतनी दिल लगी कि खुद को ही ना पढ़ सके। बेकदर तो दर बदर यूं बेखबर ही चल पड़े, यादें खींचती हैं आगे ही ना बढ़ सके। सादगी ही बन चुकी है बाजुदी, मुंतजिर खड़े उसी मुकाम पे हम आज भी। आज फिर तू आई नहीं, आज फिर तू शायरी, आज फिर तू एक गुमान याद तेरी खाएगी। वो थी मेरी रजा अब दुआ बन गई, ऐ मेरे खुदा क्या सजा बढ़ गई। मैं जागूं सारी रात वो सुबह बन गई, गरज के बरसते अब ये बादल नहीं, तू मेरे हर दर्द की दवा, मैं धूप में खड़ा महसूस कर जरा, मौसम बदलते हुए देखे हैं लोग के बदलते रूप की तरह, शामिल अब तेरे दीवानों में मिलेंगे, ख्वाबों में रहते ख्यालों में, उलझे सवालों में क्या तुम पहचानोगे या फिर मेहमानों से कैसे भरोसा करे अब इंसानों पे। तू ही ख्वाब, तू ही मेरी ख्वाहिश, तू ही एहसास, मैं बयाबान तू बारिश, मिलेंगे फिर कभी उम्मीद भी तू आस भी, खुली किताब करते जख्मों की नुमाइश।
कहानी कहाँ खत्म होती है, पूरी नहीं हर कसम होती है, फिर मिलेंगे कभी अजनबी की तरह, इस आस ने दिल में सुबह रखी है, सुबह रखी है, सुबह रखी है।
Ooh. He just had to light one up at the end. That would have been so perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I have been a fan of Faisal Kapadia for a very long time. His voice, the texture of his voice is really amazing. But yeah, I think Phir Milenge, the title itself, I think had hidden meaning, some sort of hidden meaning from Coke Studio, that this is the last track and we'll meet soon again. But yeah, what an amazing track.
Man, I had goosebumps. Like when the orchestra started playing the
Exactly.
main screen, um, in combination with his lower notes, I had goosebumps. And then when he went high at the end, at the crescendo, it was, whew, wow. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
So this was one of the tracks from Coke Studio that I loved in one go, like along with Ye Dunya, I think, and I think the Pasuri also had this effect when I heard it on Spotify and didn't watch the video first,
Mhm.
and then I at the middle of it, I had goosebumps listening to it.
Mhm.
Similar with Ye Dunya, it just goosebumps all over. It had my blood pumping. It My skin felt hot, you know. And when a track does that to you, I think that's special. I mean,
Absolutely.
Faisal Kapadia, wow, with his voice. I think the mixing was also very pristine. That
Yeah.
brought his voice to the fore, and all the uh, uh, instruments to the back. In some of the tracks, for example, in Tagya, I felt that QB's voice wasn't that prominent and
Mhm.
kind of was overshadowed by instruments. But here, his was like a bright, sparkling star amongst
Absolutely.
all the instruments.
Yeah. I mean, the way he started, the instruments were at the backstage, and as you said, his voice took over. Um, I would say when we talk about the rap part, Talha Yunus' part was okayish in the beginning because I expect him to be fluent with his flow, but he was given the responsibility, I would say, to sing along the lines, which is not his natural skill, I would say. But he compensated it in the end when he came with his second part, which was good. I also felt that Talha Yunus, his voice was auto-tuned a bit, maybe because he was not rapping in the initial phase. But other than that, yeah, this song also, apart from this song, I had Mehram and Ye Dunya, which really gave me goosebumps and chills from the first hearing. This season, other songs grew over the period of time, but this one was just in the same category, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, Young Sinners, their part was so. I loved the lyrics. I loved when they were delivered, how they were delivered in the surrounding, the
Yeah.
set. I mean, we haven't talked about set, but um, for me, I it's an audio track for me that I will listen. But when I talk about video, the way they were delivered in the surrounding, the walls,
Mm.
the Banjar kind of the desolate
Mm. Mm.
vibe that it had. But yeah, he salvaged the second part. I agree. The
Yeah.
first part was okay as well. But what I think is that it's very difficult. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, by the way, but uh, they were trying to match the bars with the time signature of the beat
Mm.
of the
Mm.
melody, right? And the bars sometimes just don't fit in the time signature, right? And
Mm.
it's okay. I mean, it's okay if it overflows, but they did it perfectly well in Ye Dunya.
Yeah,
Pehla Anjum's part in
absolutely.
Ye Dunya, if you go back to that track, his all of his bars were were inside the time signature,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
it was so pristinely done. Here, again, it's always forgivable. It's not an offense, but yeah, it wasn't that pristine, but still very good. I mean, overall, love the track.
Yeah, talking about the video and visual aspect of it, what do you think? I mean, I'll share my thoughts with you first. So, listening to the lyrics of the song and the title itself, it felt that they have created a visual representation of the person's mind. Maybe that's what I took from the video, that he was having thoughts about his ex, maybe, or someone who is in his heart so deeply. I mean, just it's a ballad. I would say it's a sad
Mhm.
song. He's remembering his loved one, but and the set design and everything is like a maze, a puzzle. Which maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I perceive that it's showing the puzzled mind of the person with all the pictures and frames and all that, and he has those memories with his loved one, and he still sees some hope at the end, and that's why when he goes out, there's the ray of hope or light at the end, and that
Mhm.
basically captures the essence of the title as well. I don't know what did you make up of this
Yeah,
visual
so
aspect.
as I said in the beginning, that the at the end where he went kind of outside,
Yeah.
and to begin with, we had a view of outside. I think he was taking a journey from a sunny place to a sunny place, but in between there was a dark phase.
Yeah.
There is a dark phase. I mean, it could be interpreted in any number of ways.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We would have to watch um, the behind the scenes
Behind the scenes, yes.
to get a better idea. But yeah, I mean, it could be a loved one who's not with him at this moment, or not with him like for good or something. I didn't get that um, the the tragicness in his voice in the lyrics. I didn't think it was tragic, so it means that it's temporary. But
Hmm.
yeah, anyways, I mean, uh, I think I will unpack this after listening it to like multiple times, three, four
Yeah.
times, five times, and then I might get the whole puzzle together. But so far, I'm just processing yeah, the blood rush to my face, to my head, the goosebumps, and
Yeah.
just savoring that moment. And yeah, I'll overthink on it later on.
Yeah, I think I'm sure we would, and we would keep on discussing it on our WhatsApp chat, I would say. So, yeah, I think it would require some hearing to really understand the lyrics properly and get the
Yeah.
mentality or the mindset of the person singing
Right. So let's get back. doing this for the maybe the behind the scenes. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay
Yeah.
then. I think this is it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until next time then.
Until next